All right, John, you can also start. And then Steve, if you could also let individuals in, just keep focusing on that and we will get started. Well, welcome everyone to the 12th annual Big Idea Competition. We are so honored to celebrate with you all this evening. You will get to see our 5 finalist videos, learn who will receive the awards for their big ideas, and learn who will receive the Entrepreneur Scholarship and become our new Ratcliffe Scholars. It's going to be a wonderful celebration. We love that we can have this celebration even remotely. So thank you so much for joining us. Before we get started, let me introduce our Assistant Dean of Business, Economics, and Entrepreneurial Studies, Stacey Corblak. Stacey, would you like to welcome our guests?
Sure. It's so good to see you today online. And I just wanted to welcome the 5 finalists for sure. I'm looking forward to watching all the videos. And our mentors, I see a few of you here, and all of those that helped our students prepare during their classes and on the side. And I really want to give a big shout out to our ESI team, to Stephanie and Steve. We also have Raymond in the hatchery a few days a week, and Tony, Dr. Baker's in the house. So it's so nice to see you too. Thank you. And Donna as well for all your assistance getting days like today together.
Thanks so much, Stacey. I mean, November is the perfect month for this event. Last week was Global Entrepreneurship Week. We celebrated with Hawk Trade, a student business trade show on Tuesday, November 9th. It was our first hybrid event doing this, and it was just so nice to see many of our students and colleagues in person. A big thanks to Latanya Eggleston for being our facilitator, our virtual attendees facilitator. She did an amazing job keeping everyone engaged. We did a little hybrid version and invited our student businesses to come speak to our virtual attendees. I mean, we're learning and adapting to this environment. So it was just a really great day. Our students pitched their businesses, met with customers, were interviewed by online attendees, and received practice just displaying, pitching, and selling. It's such a great way for our students to gain experience and exposure and actually make some money. It was really great. Thank you to our partners at SCORE for sponsoring Hawk Trade. Our students who participated received a small stipend to make their trade show tables more professional. So they might have bought a tablecloth or a sign or a retractable banner. It was really great to be able to offer that to help our students display their businesses. SCORE, if you don't know, SCORE Southern Maryland volunteers are experienced entrepreneurs, corporate managers, and executives with a diverse set of industries and specialties who volunteer their experience and knowledge to help small business professionals start, develop, and grow their businesses. We are very thankful for our partners at SCORE. So also, November is a month of gratitude. With that in mind, I would like to extend words of thanks to our Big Idea sponsors, judges, and mentors. First, a thank you to our award sponsor, the hashtag Making a Difference Fund. Jean Deems was a judge and sponsor last year and is also a sponsor and judge this year. Thank you so much, Jean. Jean is known for his philanthropic work in the community and truly embodies what it means to give back and make a difference. Thank you for sponsoring the awards for this event. Thank you so much, Jean. Give a little wave. Thank you. Next, a big thank you to the Philip E. and Carol R. Ratcliffe Foundation for providing funds to inspire entrepreneurial activity, as well as funds for our Ratcliffe Scholars, who we'll announce later this afternoon. Our students and scholars and alumni are thankful for the lasting impact that the foundation has made on their businesses and on their lives. Carlene Cassidy, thank you for your continued investment in our students. I don't think she could be here today, but this video message will definitely get to her, and I'll extend everyone's thanks to her and the foundation. Next, I'd like to thank our judges. So our judges for the Big Idea competition come from our sponsor, alumni, adjunct faculty, retired faculty. Sometimes we have others, business connections, but our fantastic four did the judging this fall for this competition. So I'd like to thank our judges. Please wave that we can acknowledge you if you are here. Naya Curtis, owner of Eye Opening Photography and an AACC alum and Ratcliffe scholar. Jean Deems, eGov and Digital Services Manager, Maryland Department of Natural Resources, and our wonderful sponsor. Joyce Ezro, retired professor, Anne Arundel Community College, and our international judge. Jeff Snavely, and he is Vice President and General Manager of EBC Carpet Services and AACC Adjunct Faculty Member. Thanks, Jeff. And then thank you to our professors, mentors, and all the members of our ESI team who took time to meet with students, view their pitches, provide feedback and guidance, maybe even require it to be an assignment to give that little incentive to participate. So please wave so that we can acknowledge you. Dr. Tony Baker, Steve Barry, Renee Campo, Brenda Diltz, Latanya Eggleston, Ken Jarvis, Kevin Logan, Lindsay McCullough, Candace Pruitt, and Mikhail Yun. I'm so thankful to have this amazing team. They inspire me every day, and they help make our students and their businesses just amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do for our students and to make this event possible. Now, just a little background about the competition. In 2016, we changed the format to a video pitch and moved the event from spring to fall. Can you imagine having two really big events in the spring? Well, it makes sense to spread it out. The idea was to inspire students with big ideas to share them and gain practice before the business pitch competition in the spring. So for those of you who are thinking about it, these big ideas could be in the business pitch competition in the spring. So keep that in mind. We're just so excited to see the creative big ideas that solve problems or that provide a convenience, and many that also support the community. Making a difference added points to the big ideas, especially since our sponsor is the hashtag Making a Difference Fund. We can all contribute and make a difference by sharing big ideas. All right, so now we're going to move on to the viewing party part of this. And I will share the video. It's a compilation of all 5 of our big ideas.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to ask everyone to please mute.
Probably not.
She is not attractive.
Or I will mute you. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready to watch the video? I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Yay!
Thank you. And here we go.
I want to talk to you about a big idea, an idea worth billions of dollars that I want to give away. First, let me ask you a question. What's worse, a hurricane or a tropical depression? A Category 1 hurricane or a Category 3 hurricane? It seems obvious that a hurricane is worse than a tropical depression and a Category 3 hurricane is worse than a Category 1. But the Saffir-Simpson scale, the scale we use for hurricanes, only measures wind speed. And that's not the whole picture. In bold type on the National Hurricane Center website, it says,
So sorry. So a little technical error. Sorry, everyone. We're going to restart. Something paused and we will make sure that we can start this again. All right, everybody. Thank you for your patience. I know you're really excited to see these big ideas. We're going to try this one more time. And then we'll edit this out for the group in the future.
I want to talk to you about a big idea, an idea worth billions of dollars that I want to give away. First, let me ask you a question. What's worse, a hurricane or a tropical depression? A Category 1 hurricane or a Category 3 hurricane? It seems obvious that a hurricane is worse than a tropical depression and a Category 3 hurricane is worse than a Category 1. But the Saffir-Simpson scale, the scale we use for hurricanes, only measures wind speed. And that's not the whole picture. In bold type on the National Hurricane Center website, it says, this scale does not take into account other potentially deadly hazards such as storm surge, rainfall, flooding, and tornadoes. People in Annapolis and Eastport just witnessed this when remnants of Ida brought tornadoes and flooding. When Superstorm Sandy devastated New York and New Jersey, emergency managers, town council members, county executives, and business owners said that accurately communicating the threat was their biggest challenge. So here's the idea. A scale from 1 to 10 that measures the threat of a storm, the full threat, rainfall, wind speed, storm surge, tornadoes, geographic area, all of it. The Common Reference Unified Storm Hazard, or CRUSH scale. Instead of hearing, swoop has been downgraded from a hurricane to a tropical depression, though it does pose a risk for flooding in low-lying areas, you'd hear, swoop is an 8 on the CRUSH scale, with flooding as a primary threat. The CRUSH scale number immediately focuses attention on the degree of threat and cues us to listen for the source. A single digit that helps hundreds of thousands of households, alerts millions of people, and saves billions of dollars. Do I have your number?
Hi there. I'm a nature lover, watershed steward, and art student. I'm also a former science teacher and museum educator. As a watershed steward, I've worked on native garden projects, and that's been great. But to really get to know the plants or animals in a garden, I sketch them. And sketching living things in their natural environment is so much more than just a learning experience. It's enjoyable, it's relaxing, and just spending time in nature has been shown to reduce stress and boost immune function. My goal is to engage adults, teens, and families in nature through community-based drawing and nature workshops. These types of workshops are already offered at some museums and parks, but not at local community-based native gardens, and that's the gap my workshops aim to fill. The workshops will be designed to be enjoyed even by those community members who think they can't draw or who don't usually engage with nature. Are you ready to join me on this pathway? Stopping to look close. Watch out, because seeing leads to caring, and caring just might inspire action.
Hi, my name's Caroline McCabe, and today I'm pitching to you Puppies and Pot at Caroline's Cannabis Dispensary. Caroline's Cannabis will be hosting Puppies and Pot once a month for our patients. Patients who choose to attend Puppies and Pot will get the opportunity to experience a free of cost puppy therapy session. There will be complimentary beverages and a choice for patients to use our outdoor designated area for medicinal product use, and then they can head back in for some puppy fun. We will be partnering with local adoption shelters in hopes of finding forever homes for all of these animals. Meaning that if a puppy chooses you, they have the opportunity to go home with you. It has been proven that interacting with animals has a positive effect on humans' mental health. Whether it's just hanging out with the puppy or playing a game, your brain and the puppy's brain are actually releasing endorphins, serotonin, and dopamine. Most, if not all, of our patients are here at Caroline's Cannabis to get products that will help their mental and physical health. So why not play with some puppies while you're at it? Not only is this potentially creating forever homes for the animals, but it is also helping our patients relax and creating an outlet for their problems. I mean, who's better to listen than a puppy? Doing so creates strong bonds and healthy relationships with our patients. Little things like this is what makes us stand out against our competitors because we at Caroline's Cannabis care about our patients and their health. If there is anything we can do at Caroline's Cannabis to help our patients, we will. So please, join us for Puppies and Pot starting soon. Thank you.
Roughly 96,000 animals are abandoned and admitted into Maryland shelters each year. To make matters worse, many of these animals are dogs who will be discriminated against solely based on their breed. Our plan is to change that. Hi, my name is Lauren and I'm working to start Snapdragon Paws, a pet apparel boutique that helps homeless pets get adopted and destigmatizes some of the tougher breeds of dogs. We plan to make and sell pet apparel, accessories, and walking gear for you and your pet to enjoy. Mama, how is a pet boutique going to help pets get adopted? I'm glad you asked, Digby. There are two main things we plan to do to help shelters and rescues find homes for the animals in their care. First, we plan to donate $1 per item sold to a local animal shelter or rescue each month. This helps them keep running and allows them to pay for necessities like food, toys, and vet care that the animals in their facility need until they can find their forever homes. Second, we plan to donate a few of our products as well. That way the shelter or rescue can dress up some of their adoptable pets and help them gain more attention from potential adopters. That sounds great to me, Mama, but what about destigmatizing some of the tougher breeds, such as bully breeds like me? Well, Digby, I'll use you as an example. While I know you're just a big baby, some people may be intimidated by your appearance. But if I add a cute outfit and some accessories, you'll look way less intimidating and more approachable to the average person. I'm hoping this same process will help other dogs, and hopefully we can change the minds of others around us for the better. All the pets in my life have done so much for me, and I'm happy to pay it forward. Thank you for listening. We hope you'll support our mission to make our community a better place for all our furry friends.
Hi, I'm Nikki, and this is Sushi, and we want to talk to you about something important. Our big idea is for Wi-Fi. What the what? Ah, crap. What if this was every day? Hundreds of thousands of us don't have reliable Wi-Fi at home. And that's where Wi-Fi comes in. Wi-Fi is a nonprofit that gets Wi-Fi to homes that need it by collecting unused data. If you can see this, you've probably got Wi-Fi. Here's how you can help. Give your gigabytes. Wi-Fi works with cellular companies, so it's seamless. Donate your dollars so we can purchase and refurbish Wi-Fi hotspots. Volunteer with Wi-Fi to connect your community. Because everyone wants to get online, and not everyone can. And 2020 has made it worse. It's thrown many households into financial hardship and made public Wi-Fi unsafe, unwise, or unavailable, just as everything goes online. And by that, we mean everything. So if we can get people online, at home, we can give them the world. And that is why Wi-Fi. Join us.
Very exciting. So our 5 finalists, we saw all of our finalists, and now we get to go to the awards. Did any of you vote in our fan voting that we had? Excellent, excellent. I know that you did. We had a lot of votes. That was very exciting. Okay, so the first award that we are going to share is the Community Big Idea. And this is a category that awards an idea that the judges deemed a solution provider for our community. And the winner of this award will receive $250. Now, we're not showing the video again because we just watched them, but special thanks to Alicia Renahan for creating little trailer videos for us so that we could highlight each of the winners and remind you of what you saw. Okay, we're going to try this. Hopefully the videos work for me. And the drum roll for our Community Big Idea. Second.
So if we can get people online at home, we can give them the world.
Fantastic. So congratulations to WeFi and Nikki Lambert for receiving the Community Big Idea. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Feel free to use the chat to cheer everybody on. We're not showing 10 videos this time, so if you want to come off mute and go, yay, you could do that too.
Go, Nikki.
Thank you, thank you. We are celebrating. Okay, so next we are going to share our fan favorite. The fan favorite award was based on public voting between Thursday, November 11th at 8 a.m. until Monday, November 15th at 8 a.m. And there were 2 ideas that competed very closely during the fan favorite voting time frame, Puppies in Pot and Snapdragon Paws. The fan favorite award winner had 369 votes. So I'm going to share that little clip with you.
All the pets in my life have done so much for me, and I'm happy to pay it forward. Thank you for listening. We hope you'll support our mission to make our community a better place for all our furry friends.
Congratulations to Snapdragon Paws. Lauren Dameron received $250 for the Fan Favorite Award. So exciting. I love to see in the chat all of the acknowledgement and the cheering on. Thank you to our mentors for encouraging our students to just go for it, to participate. And then, fan favorite voting was about sharing and getting others to see your videos and being able to share that on social media with your classmates. So congratulations for doing that. You really need to do that for your business. So fan favorite voting is just a way to practice that. All right, we're going to move on to our next award, which is our 3rd place video. And our 3rd place big idea will receive, our winner will receive $250 as well.
My goal is to engage adults, teens, and families in nature through community-based drawing and nature workshops. My goal is to engage.
Congratulations, Mary. So exciting. 3rd place. And I have to say that Mary took advantage of coming to our e-club meeting and practiced with our virtual and our our in-person attendees, practiced her pitch, got feedback, made some adjustments, recorded, and then just won 3rd place. So congrats. Very nice. Okay, now we're on to the second place video. The second place winner will receive $500. I know you're excited. You want to see. You're going to see the end of Mary's video, and then I will forward it to our second place. Just letting you know.
Hi, my name is Lauren and I'm working to start Snapdragon Paws, a pet apparel boutique that helps homeless pets get adopted and destigmatizes some of the tougher breeds of dogs.
Congratulations, Lauren, for winning second place in the big idea and $500. Woohoo! Very, very excited. And Digby was an excellent participant in your video. So congratulations on that. All right, so I know you all are very excited to hear who will win our first place. Our first place winner will win $1,000. You'll see the end of Lauren's video, and then you will see our first place.
Give your gigabytes. Wi-Fi works with cellular companies, so it's seamless. Donate your dollars so we can purchase and refurbish Wi-Fi hotspots. Volunteer with Wi-Fi to connect your community.
Congratulations, Nikki Lambert, for Wi-Fi, a big idea that just earned $1,000 in an award. Woo-hoo. All right.
I'm floored. Thank you.
I'm so glad you were able to log in. When I saw your message, I thought, okay. We're so happy that you could be here, and thank you for always having energy and big ideas. So before we move on, thank you, Nikki. Before we move on, I would love to give a couple of our judges just an opportunity to just share some comments about Big Idea, about the finalists videos, or anything that you would like to share. And so I'm going to call on Jean Deems first, our sponsor with #Making a Difference Fund. So Jean, do you have some words for our finalists or for those who might be interested in participating in the future?
I'd just like to say thank you all for taking the initiative to share your big idea with us in this competition. I enjoyed being a judge and viewing the different ideas. And this year's ideas were creative, and I hope each of you continues to pursue that idea and to dream big, because you can make your idea a reality. You'll all be making a difference in your community and around the world with your projects, because you never know outside of Anne Arundel County, outside of Maryland, how that big idea might be replicated elsewhere. And don't forget to think about giving back to the local nonprofits through whatever businesses you build or work with in the future, because it should all be win-win. And as you develop your ideas, you can feel free to reach out to me for feedback. I'm easily found on Facebook, or just Google my name, Jean Deems, and you can find me. So again, thank you all winners, and anyone that tried their idea, and those that have ideas that haven't approached it yet, do it next year. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Jean. We really appreciate it. And I'm not sure if Jeff is in the house. Jeff, are you available? I tried to look in our participants, or any other mentors. Anyone would like to encourage our students or attendees who are watching? I would love to have you say a few words. You can come off mute. Everyone's getting all shy now.
I would just say go for it. It's a lot of fun, actually. It can be stressful getting everything together and everything, but it's so worth it. Digby and I had a lot of fun, and she got a lot of treats out of it. So, she enjoyed this competition.
Thanks so much, Lauren. And thank you for practicing and coming to our eClub event and practicing your pitch and getting feedback and being open to that. I mean, that's how you grow. And so we're, we appreciate that you participated in that way as well. All right. Anybody else want to share anything before we move on and I hand it over to my colleague? No. Okay. So next, congratulations again to all our finalists and award winners. We're very proud of you all, and I'm excited that we've been able to share this as an opportunity to participate and practice sharing big ideas. Now I'm going to hand the program over to my colleague, Steve Berry, for the announcement of our new Ratcliffe Scholars.
And I will say that these are the big winners.
Thank you, Nikki. And congratulations to all our big idea participants and winners. Did a great job. It was a lot of fun watching your videos. First, I want to thank the Ratcliffe Foundation for their support of our students, and Carleen Cassidy, Executive Director. The impact that the foundation has on our students is just immeasurable. Such a positive impact. It goes well beyond the tuition, fees, and books that $12,000 scholarship pays for. It includes mentors, networking, support, encouragement, and all kinds of feedback. So thank you, Ratcliffe Foundation, for that. I also want to thank our fabulous 4 judges as well. I know some of them are here. Mikal Yuan is here, Lori Gardner, Kevin Logan, I saw him come in, and Brenda Diltz. All are committed to our students. They give excellent feedback to the students in their applications, which leads me to my next point. Not everybody gets the scholarship. Not everybody who applies receives it. It is competitive in the sense, not that you're competing against each other, but that you are competing against yourself, really. And so I'm about to read the names of those who did apply and did receive it, have been chosen by the judges to receive it. If your name is not read, don't give up. We get a lot of no's in life. A good salesperson will tell you it takes 10 no's to get the 1 yes. So we want you to succeed in your application. We want you to succeed and improve. We're all about improvement. And so I offer this to you. If your name is not read, reach out to me. I will meet with you in person. I will meet with you by Zoom, and we can look at your application and look at what the judges said and say, hey, this is how you can make this application better. And we'll have that conversation. And I think I'm 100% students who have come to me and gone over that have the next time been accepted. So this is not a permanent no if your name is not read. So good luck with that. So for those of you whose name is read, mark your calendars for Friday, December 10th at 11 a.m. Here in the hatchery, which you see behind me. We will have lunch and an orientation for what the scholarship means. And I know you'll have a lot of questions. We hope you have a lot of questions. You will get an email with more information to your student email account. Having said that, I want to offer congratulations to the following people who are this semester's recipients of the Entrepreneurial Scholarship funded by the Philip and Carol Ratcliffe Foundation. In no particular order, Matthew Lewis, Max Burton, Rashida Chansey, and Stephen Buckingham. Congratulations to you 4. Be in touch, and if your name wasn't read again, reach out to me. That's all I have for now. Thank you, scholars. Thank you, Big Ideas. Thank you, Professor Goldenberg, for all your help, and to the judges.
Thank you, Steve, and congratulations to our new scholars. We're so excited to welcome you to our community and our ESI family, because that's what we are. Just an extension of our family, and the next person I'd like to introduce you to as we continue our celebration and announcements and just the things that are offered. I would like to introduce you to our president of the Entrepreneurs Club, Jessie Trot, who will share a little bit about eClub and some opportunities that are coming up.
Hey guys, this is Jessie Trot. First off, I want to congratulate the new Ratcliffe Scholars. I am one myself. welcome to the group. It's great to meet y'all. And to those who didn't win, guys, always reapply. We're business owners. We keep getting back up. Now to eClub. This Tuesday on the 23rd, we will be having our Friendsgiving social at 3:30 to 4:30. Feel free to come down and hang out, socialize, maybe network a little bit. If you feel like bringing something like cookies, desserts, something like that, feel free to bring them down to the hatchery. And then on the December 14th, we're having our holiday social and graduation celebration for our graduating students. Again, this is just a casual meet and greet where you can talk, trade ideas, make friends. Also, we are looking for students interested in serving as officers or members of eClub. We have a few people graduating this year, and there are always spots for people who would like to contribute or just learn how to run an organization. I believe that's all I have to say. I'm going to pass it back to Professor Goldenberg. Nice to meet you all, guys, and have a great Thanksgiving.
Thanks so much for that. I really appreciate it. And I mean, I love working with the Entrepreneurs Club, having an opportunity to just invite speakers, to do a field trip, to learn from each other. We went to Ellicott City this semester, did a little field trip there and toured around, and our members had an opportunity to create that event and decide who we were going to go visit and how we would get information. So it's a really good opportunity for you to just practice your leadership skills. So big thanks to our eClub officers, Jesse, Nikki, Lenora, Maria has been our officer too, and Raymond. So really, we just appreciate their work to keep the club going, even in a hybrid virtual environment and face-to-face. It's been really fun. So before we close, I just want to give some announcements and some thank yous. So thank you so much again to our judges, Naya, Jean, Joyce, and Jeff. Really, we couldn't do this without your feedback, and we do have individual feedback that they provide in our platform. So our students who participated and, we'll get that feedback from our judges. Thank you so much to our mentors and faculty and team just who supported our students. That encouragement is so important. So for you to just say, just try it, right? Like it's a 2-minute video. You can record it on your phone, or you can edit it, or you can work with someone else who maybe has skills you don't have. It sometimes takes a little push. Motherly nudges, if you will. I give those. So thank you all for doing that. Steve, Barry, I couldn't do any of this without you. Our instructional specialist 3 and coach for Business, Economics, and Entrepreneurial Studies Institute, like Steve, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I never have to worry because Steve is right there. Latanya Eggleston, I have to especially recognize Latanya for just being an extraordinary supporter, always promoting, always sharing the opportunity, jumping in, stepping up when I don't even know that I need. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You are most welcome. Thank you. Your leadership is impeccable, and you make it so easy to work with. We love you, and I'm in a loud space. So I'm celebrating with everybody, by the way. So I'm at a celebration spot, celebrating you from afar, everyone.
Thank you so much. I also, our strategic communications team is amazing to be able to just have professional designs for our promotion. Our Ben Pierce has been extremely helpful. Alicia Renahan, thank you for supporting us, for sending me our Instagram stories that I can easily just share. It makes my life so much easier, and you extend our reach to the community, representing ESI through AACC. So thank you so very much. Donna Sutherland, thank you for always being there, being just an encourager, for supporting our students, always attending. John Wood, thank you, because technically I couldn't make any of this happen without your support. So thank you for arranging for our captioner to make sure that we are accessible to all of our attendees. Thank you so much to all our faculty and staff who supported this opportunity to make sure that our students have just the possibility of practicing entrepreneurship. And then once again, thank you to our sponsors, the hashtag Making a Difference Fund and Gene Deems and the Ratcliffe Foundation. Without your support, events like this could not be possible. Thank you to Stacey Corblak and Dean Cook for your support of us always being able to have these events, even in interesting times like this. And congratulations again, just to all our finalists and winners of the Big Idea competition. I really appreciated your videos, your ideas, your work. And we're just honored that you submitted and participated, and we look forward to more big ideas in the future. And with that, I'm going to close out. Our event is a short event today, but we will stick around for some networking and talking